How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we're continuing the grand tour of the EZA LR TEQ VEGITO Blue. This time we are up against the Metal Cooler Core. And you know what? We're running the Battle of Wits team again. You know, the more I play with this team and the LR Carnival Goku combined with the Vegito Blue, the more I kind of like the team, right? This team is kind of growing on me. Like, it was kind of good on its first release, even at a 150% lead, just because, you know, the meta hadn't quite shifted yet, and then it just, you know, kind of died out as, you know, we stopped getting good Vegito units or good units to fill out. But then we started getting Piccolos, and the team started becoming kind of good, and now with LR Vegito Blue, the team is actually quite solid, so I kind of want to just keep running this team for our Vegito Blue showcases. It may not be his best, you know, most APT team for that Unga Bunga damage, but it works, and it's been pretty consistent. Plus, he does share 4 links with the Vegito, with the Carnival Goku Vegito does, so that's, you know, honestly not that bad. It also gives us, you know, access to the GOAT Pycon himself, right, which is always a plus.
Like I told you, King Piccolo was the old me. This is not gonna end like it did before.
Alrighty, so I'm thinking one rotation Carnival Goku and Vegito Blue, and then the other rotation Piccolo. That seems solid, seems consistent enough, so I think that's what we're gonna go with here. That didn't really land the way I wanted it to. That's fine. Okay, well, we still get the 20 key. Or 18 key, rather. Alright, so we did get, well, we got lucky here, right? We did get Vegito Blue. I've mentioned this on several showcases already. For the Vegito and the Gogeta LRs, like, they need to start turn 1 if you're trying to build them, right? Those 2 turns of build in base form are truly important. Now, if you can get lucky and get 3 supers with them in each of those turns, the better. But, you know, obviously, RNG is going to be very dependent on that, right? But so far, so good, right? Carnival Goku, that is my one problem with him in this fight. He's great for the second half of the fight, but my luck has always been running this guy here. He loves to eat a super. But we're lucky. That hasn't happened yet. Now, we did bring the LR Super Vegito now. I know that's not, you know, he's not the best, but he's been working pretty well on this team and in this event for us as of late. Plus, you know, by the time we see him again, we ought to have taken enough damage from the core to transform him, which will just, you know, give us a little extra assurance with that scouter effect. Plus, the free heal is always nice. Alright, and I believe with that, our Carnival Goku should be fully built up. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now these guys just need to not eat a super, and I think we're okay. Okay, more supers for them, the better. Alright, so here we are, we're in the core, and as always, the plan with Pycon, right, you get that free first turn on the core, so we're going to go ahead and use his active skill.
You won't get past me! I'll show you the skills of a master.
Alright, so let's see. Let's grab that. I mean, we kind of don't want to do too much damage, so you know what? I'm okay with doing that. Saving those key spheres for Vegito on the next rotation is actually probably our best play. Okay, excellent. Alright, here we go. So we got the transformation. Best thing about this with the transformation is, right, here we are in the core. We have two units that can pretty well survive even his supers. And we have Vegito, who's not going to take any damage. But let's go ahead, let's do this. There we go. So, the main reason I did that, get that little extra damage, and plus now we can guarantee that we get the 24 key here, which means we've got 2 guaranteed supers, and he can eat that super, and he won't take too much damage. So we'll send off this guy. He's probably going to take a little damage because he's not fully built up, but, I mean, the goal here is to get as much build with Vegito as he can. Cooler Core has a little more HP than Broly, and plus we're not type advantaged here, well, except with the Carnival Gokus, of course. So I'm thinking, if we play things right, we might be able to get his, we should be able to get his active skill next turn. 200k, not bad. So here's turn 1, 7 million, right? So, you know, it's always those first couple of hits don't look the best with him, right? It's really past this first turn, right? You get this first turn of builds, and then he is looking great afterwards. Only problem is, usually by the time you get here, most bosses are dead anyways. You're very rarely making it past this, right? There we go. Ah, why couldn't that have been a super? Alright, that's okay. That's fine. Alright. It also helps that, right, Carnival Goku's buffing him by 50% on his super attack. Okay, solid. So, let's see. We do have Giant Form, but we also have Vegito. So let's go ahead and bring him out.
Give it to me now! This is what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yep. Thanks, Vegeta.
Since I'm the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot, I guess that makes me Vegito. And this is Super Vegito!
Alright, excellent. So, oh wow, actually no super this turn. This is great. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's do that. Oh, you know what? We should have put STR Piccolo in front, and then we would have guaranteed, right? Because now both the Piccolos are going to attack. Shoot, we should have put STR Piccolo. Alright, that's okay. As long as we don't do enough damage to kill him. There we go. Okay, alright, we're solid. Because Vegito's sealed, and, I mean, pretty sure he takes like 100k here on those normals. Yeah, jeez. Okay. Oh, but his counters could actually do a lot. Okay, alright, that's not too bad. Alright, solid. 1 bar of HP left. Excellent. And that means we can actually use his active skill this time. So, great. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm pretty sure this active skill can kill, so let's use it.
Take a good long look. This is the true power of Vegito! Final Kamehameha!
Nice! Alright. If only that was a crit. Alright, that looks solid. I love that KO screen. Excellent, we actually got the active skill. And we got to hear the new OST. That worked out pretty good. And as always, now imagine he actually was able to survive that, and then we get to let loose Vegito, right? Because we used the active skill in the third slot, we would have had all of that buff from there, and we could have let loose on him. But unfortunately, this, again, as I was saying, it's really hard to actually pull that off, because most bosses don't live long enough to survive both the active skill and a turn of attacks, unfortunately. But I'm happy we were able to do it, and we were able to, like Broly, delete the metal cooler core. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, tell me, what teams have you been running Vegito on? I've tried a few teams together running both Gogeta and Vegito Blue, and those are definitely fun. But I think for running solely Vegito, this has to be my favorite team to run, the Battle of Wits team. If you don't have Carnival Goku, Piccolo's a solid option to lead if you've got him, right? He does lead Battle of Wits after all. So anyways, guys, that's the video. If nothing else, thanks for watching, and